Hi guys, my name is Jupiter James. Welcome back to my channel where I do what I want, when I want, and today I want to get into some astrology, more specifically my in-depth planet series. This is going to be the first part of my planets in-depth series, and today we're going to get in-depth with the planet Sun. Sun for me is like the most prominent in the galaxy, and Sun within the chart is always the most prominent because it shows where the soul's ego is focused on, where the soul, where the person's beauty and essence thrives and where they shine the most beautiful. Now, Sun in the universe, Sun is the bringer of all life. It is what builds creativity and moves people into action. Without the sun, we don't have life. And without the sun, we don't have food, we don't have crops, we don't have energy. Notice how when in the winter, you know, when the sun isn't out, how moody people are, how insular people are. Animals hibernate during the winter. People even hibernate in a sense without us knowing it, but our, for lack of a better way, our circadian rhythm is tuned to what the sun is doing. So when the sun is at our brightest, notice how in the summer people are out, they're having fun, they're a little more sexual, they want to have fun, they want to vibe, they want to be with their friends, and they want to be together, and they want to laugh, and they want to play, and they want to run, and they want to just live. Because why? Sun is life, and without the sun we have no life. And this is very indicative of what the sun is in the energy of a birth chart or in astrology. Sun is where the life is. It is where the person thrives in their most creative. Sun is also correlates with the god of Helios in Greek mythology. He was the sun god, or Apollo was the sun god, and he was the bringer of sun. It is also directly connected to the solar plexus, right? So your solar plexus in the center of your body is where you feel the most you. You know, when you get punched in the gut, it's like the life is knocked out of you, correct? And that is because someone has hit you in the solar plexus. They've hit you in the stomach. They've hit you in your life force. This is why, I'm kind of getting on a tangent, but this is also why, you know, a cat is like, they protect their bellies because that's where their solar plexus is, and they only open up their bellies and express to you when they feel comfortable. Now, Sun rules the sign of Leo, and this is also what is a lion. Think about what a lion is. I also kind of did my hair a little bigger today because I wanted to express lion and Leo and sun-like energy. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that Leo energy is what? Leos, if you really have ever been friends with a Leo, notice how they bring the sun with them wherever they are. Although they come across like the more vain attributes of a Leo could of course be that they're vain and that they're this and that they're that, but actually if you really go down to the core of it and not think in your jealous mind of a Leo, you'll understand that they have a zest for life. To the point where they want to do things big, they want to do things loud, they want to express, they want to love, they want to be bold, they want to be expressive, they want to give life and receive life because they are so full of the sun. So yeah, that's what the sun brings. Now, when sun is in, I did my planets through the series, I did my planets through the houses series, so if you want to go and look at that video, you can, because I'm not going to get into it in this video because this is more just of an in-depth what the sun is. But if you ever see sun in the chart, just understand that this is where the ego of a person is. This is where they feel the most creative. This is where they shine. This is where they come across the most beautifully, or where they express who they are the most efficiently. It's who they are, and it's where their soul is shining in the chart. It's in the area of life that they shine the most, and where they can be the most themselves. So yeah, I feel like, I don't know if that's a little bit too quick of a video. I really do want to get more in depth in it, and I hope I'm not being too quick with this video, because that is what the sun is. The sun is the ego. It is related to the sun god Helios or Apollo or Ra in Egyptian cultures, like Ra the sun god. Yeah, it also correlates with Leo, the Leo astrology zodiac sign. And yeah, the sun just brings life. Without the sun, we have no life, and it is the center of our universe for a reason. It's also the nucleus. It's like, again, as above, so below, right? So if you ever saw a nucleus, or if you zoom into a cell, you'll see the rings over a cell, right? And in the middle is what? It's like, it looks like what is a sun. So that is what we all worship and praise. We praise the sun. We get up when the sun gets up. We set when the sun sets, and we go to bed when the sun sets, and things like that. And so, yeah, I feel like that's a very in-depth review of the sun. That is an in-depth analysis of the sun. If anyone needs any more questions about what the sun is or what the sun does in a birth chart, let me know. I would love to give you more of an in-depth review of the sun or an in-depth analysis of the sun, but that is more of my in-depth analysis of the sun and what it does in the chart and just in astrology and in the universe as a whole. And if you need a birth chart reading, a love chart reading, a career and destiny reading, or a karma reading, if you want to know what lessons Saturn wants from you, or if you're having a hard go with relationships or what have you, I'm sure the stars have a solution for you, and I would love to relay the message. Just hit my links below, and I would love to read your birth chart. So without further ado, my name is Jupiter James, and I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Have a great day. Bye.